Hello, everyone. It's Tammy. It's Monday. Happy Monday. Happy beginning of a new week. Hope it's going well for you. I usually have a prototype to show you, but I don't tonight. We're going to work this out together. So um, we'll see how this works. If you don't ever see this video, obviously it didn't work out. But I've been seeing for a while where these people make these cute cards and they basically take a circle and just kind of fold it over and make the body of a bird. And you probably think, what are you talking about? They're on Pinterest. I'm not the first person to think of this. I'm not trying to say that I am, but we're going to do this today. And I cut these out with a die cut machine. Uh, but here's the deal. If you don't have a die cut machine, I want to give you options for people who don't have a lot of resources or who don't, like, I don't have everything known to man either. I don't have tons of resources. So I want to give you options. Here's the deal. You could probably use jar lids, coins, just different sizes. If it's round, you could use it. You could trim it, trace it and cut it. If you don't have pattern paper, then you could just do, I've seen some that were just solid colored paper. And you can do that. So just so you know, you have options. You don't have to go with all the things that we do in these videos that you see online, because not all of us, we don't have unlimited resources, right? So we don't have all those. So we got to think of alternative ways to make this. And like I say, basically you could take there's different size jars, different lids, make your circles. Like I say, you fold them over to make the birds. There you go. So let's move on and get this started, me and you. Now I've got my base layers cut to kind of save you some time. I'm going to do plan A, plan B. I wanted to do this. I'm a layers person, obviously. I wanted a pattern, and then I'm going to have this. And I'm going to use blending brushes and do kind of a sky and grass looking colors on here. So the birds are standing on the ground, I guess. But I want to do, in case this isn't enough room for all my birds, I have another piece that we could use also. So we'll see. Let's see how it works out. Let's get started though with our blending brushes. And if you don't have inks and blending brushes, you can do awesome. Trust me, I do this with my baby girl when we sit in color. You can make awesome grass and sky with crayons. Just so you know. Now, I'm going to do this. Let's see if this is a good blue to do some sky. And I haven't used these big ink pads in a while, so hopefully they didn't dry up on me. Yeah, I'm not crazy about how that. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe this one might be good. I told you we're working this out together, right? All right, let me get this other one open. I haven't used them in so long, you don't want to open. Come on. There we go. Okay. And you're supposed to kind of go like this. Yeah, that's more the color I'm looking for. Blue sky. Like I say, if you don't have ink and brushes, if you don't have brushes, if you got ink, you know what? Those little makeup sponges, you could use those. I've done that before. These are blending brushes. I got these cheap on Amazon, so didn't pay a ton. I'm going to do, like I say, 2 of these so that I have options in case the birds don't fit on the little one. We have a big one. So we're going to make our sky here. Move my ink pen because that's going to draw the legs. So, like I say, I would use crayons. Like I say, if I hadn't have bought these, I don't want y'all thinking I have tons of resources or like, how is she doing that? I don't. I have to find creative ways to do things on a budget. And if I didn't find these cheap on Amazon, I would have probably, like I say, used a sponge, a napkin, tissue, anything. You can do that. Now let me find a green brush and do me some green grass. I tell you, I use my little, when you do the kits, you get a free ink spot, the little ones, and I use them so much that I don't use these pads. I need to because they're going to be drying out on me if they ain't already. See, we're doing like a little grass here. Just a little background for our birds to stand. You know, they're out there trying to find some worms for breakfast and dinner. The little ones are always hungry. Okay, I think that works, and we're going to do some other things. I'm going to put these off to the side so I get some room. I don't have a ton of room here, so we got to make room. Now, I'm just going to go with like a hello there note card, and I used that sentiment from the Sweet Strawberry set. I think I'm going to sneeze, so sorry if I do that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Goodness, sorry. Did not mean to do that in your ear. I'm going to use this now to just kind of draw, and this is the cup of tea, and I was trying to find something. I've got something somewhere with little flowers. Went blank and could not think of which set it was, but I'm going to use this, and we're going to go with this to make, and this actually does have little flowers and things, but I'm going to do this and knock it out. Sorry, did not mean to sneeze. I had been out in the yard working. We grilled some chicken for dinner and doing all kinds of stuff. So see, we're just going to make some little things here, like they can be standing in the grass out in the yard looking for some worms, some yummy worms. Sorry, I sound like I'm talking to my grandbaby. Sorry about that. I know, you're adults. Let's see, here we go. Okay, and I think that'll work. Just give us just a little feel of them being out in the yard. Now let's move these ink pads over. So we got this done. That's our backgrounds. Now, like I say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my circle and you're going to fold it, but you're not going to go all the way. Don't look at my fingers and nails. Y'all been out in the yard working. You don't go all the way. You want to leave a little like this, because what this is going to be like the wing. This will be the body and this is the wing. See my ant bite? Ant bit me when I was out there. Stupid ants. Anyway, so this is the wing. We want to fold it over like this. Okay? And I'm going to do that with my circles. I think we'll do some like that. And then we'll do some the opposite way. In other words, it's two patterns. We're going to turn it over and do it like this. And the babies, I guess, could be. I got two little baby chicks here. Little baby birdies. I'll do one of each. One like mama and one like daddy. How about that? Okay, now, let's see. Are we going to be able to fit all of our birdies? No. On the little piece, no. And I don't know that I'm going to have room for a whole lot on this piece, so I might just only have one baby. That's okay. The other one's going to be off at school somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll have our three birds here. I'll take away the pattern and we'll just use this paper for our background. Let's go ahead and get this all nailed down. Gotta make some Veterans Day cards. Gotta nail my Halloween cards. I don't do a lot of Halloween cards, but my kids and their friends, nieces and nephews, that kind of thing, I send some of them a Halloween card. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our background here. And let me show you what we're going to do. We'll put the daddy up here. I guess we're going to put him here. I think what we'll do is put a little glue for their wings so they're not trying to fly away on us. We'll put a little glue They need to hang out and eat some breakfast. Again, sorry. I sound like I'm talking to Esther. Okay, so there's our 3 birds. And what we'll do is once we get them on, I'll get some doodads. You know what? Hold on. I did some little hearts here with my punch, and that's going to be the tail. So let's get the tails on. How about that? Hold on, Tina. The dog's trying to get in the room. Okay. There's his tail. Yep, there she goes. Let's see. There's his tail. We got to make some beaks, and I haven't done that yet, so sorry. We're going to have to cut little triangle beaks. Let's see. I don't know if you're seeing me. We're putting some little hearts here for the tail feathers. Okay, so he's got his tail feathers there. Let me make sure that's right. He's got tail feathers. If I can pick him up, he's going to have tail feathers. And he's got a tail feather. Okay, now we got to make the little beaks and we're good to go. Let's see, I think I'll just take some scissors and cut this little yellow paper. I think I'll just cut the corners. Like this. That makes one triangle. Another triangle here. I need 3 beaks. Like I said, I think these are so cute when I see them. And it's such a creative way. And I used just some scraps that I had for this. Like I said, I don't waste nothing. I keep it and use it. So there we go. Let's put their beaks on. Okay. See? It's starting to look like a bird. He's got tail feathers and a beak. Let's see. Put his on. Let's see. These are things that you can do with stuff. You don't have to have a lot. You don't have to break the bank to go buy stuff. You can do stuff that you've got. Okay, here we go. Now, there we go. It's starting to look like birds. Now we're going to glue them down. We just got to draw them some little legs, and that is not hard. I don't think. Again, I've not done this before now, but I think we're just going to draw stick legs, which I can draw stick legs. Let me find something that's going to be their eyes, because they're going to need eyes to see. Maybe we'll do the black doodads. Okay. All right, now let's glue him up here. And he'll be here. Oh, hold on. Let's make sure we're not crowding each other. Here, let's see. I almost think we could do this one facing the other way. Maybe this guy could be facing the other way. How about that? Told y'all we're going to work this out together. Just switch the tail and the nose. Okay. Let's see. Come on now. Okay. Now there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw these guys' legs, and basically we're going to go okay. Then once we put this guy, we'll put his legs. There's a ton of different patterns I would like to use. Okay, make sure his tail stays on. To do these, I might have him like he's looking, well, no, we'll do it like this. Okay, let me draw him some legs. Put his little feet. Okay, I'm going to put the doodad eyes. And we've got our birds. Okay, how about that? Okay, I'll use the little one for the little guy. Well, if I can get him off the paper here. Okay, well, okay, so how about that? I think that turned out kind of cute. The little birds, like I say, different patterns and different colors would look different. I'm going to put, where did I put my sentiment? I made the sentiment hello there already. Where did I put it? And we have our card. So here it is. Okay. It's just going to be a little note card. We'll put hello there. Let me find my dimensionals. Ooh, looks like a tornado came through here. Goodness. Okay. Let's see, is that gonna work on here? Yeah, we're just gonna go with this. Oh goodness, are you still recording? I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. If not, I gotta do this all over again. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. How about that? Little birds out there looking for some breakfast. Like I said, I just wanted to show you, easy to do. You could use crayons to do your background or not have a background. You can take any pattern paper, you make a circle, you don't fold it all the way even, you leave a little, that way this is the wing and this is the body. And I used an ink pen to draw some legs. And that's what I've seen on the internet. That's how you do it. Unless I'm missing something. That's the way I see it. But anywho, this is my little birdie card. Hello there. I might add a few green doodads here in the grass, but I think it turned out pretty cute. Like I said, I've been seeing them for a while. Wanted to do it. Wanted to show you. I know I'm repeating myself, but you could use anything that's round to make your shape. It'd be fun to do this with your grandkids or kids. You know, they could make a card or they could make just a picture to hang on the fridge with some birds. Easy. Cut a circle, fold it, draw some legs, and there you go. So just wanted to throw that out there. Anything I can do to help you guys, um, get inspired to be creative and to do something fun. It is therapeutic to do these kind of things. So again, it's Tammy's Paper Smiles. We are on obviously YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. I have an Etsy store, and working on some other things, but just wanted to jump on this Monday and tell you, hope you have a great week. I hope that things are going well, that your October is going the way that you want it to go and the way that's best for you. So have a good one. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.